And I think tribute to June and as Dot is a good place to start with our entertainment correspondent who's in the studio here from Manchester, Michelle Eagleton. Very good to see you, Michelle.
Hello, it's nice to have you in Manchester.
Nice to be here. What can you say about June Brown?
She was an incredible woman. She was a national treasure. And, you know, it says so much because the outpour on social media from the audiences at home and obviously her colleagues has been immense. 95 years old, and what a life she packed in those 95 years. She was only meant to be in EastEnders for 3 months when she came on screen in '85. She lasted, as you say, 35 years. And she wasn't just in EastEnders. She started out, you know, as an actress at the RSC with John Gielgud and Alec Guinness. One of the things that she said that she regretted, though, she would have liked to have played Cleopatra. Can you imagine June Brown as Cleopatra? I would have liked to have seen that.
With a cigarette on
and a glass of sherry.
Absolutely. Instead of an asp.
She only joined EastEnders in her 60s.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was a late kind of join, and apparently it was Leslie Grantham who suggested her for the role. So she had him to kind of thank for that. As you say, though, the tributes have been pouring in. Natalie Cassidy, who played Sonia, said she was always quite naughty and funny. She had a dressing room next to her, and she was also friends with Lady Gaga.
Was she?
Yes, they met on the Graham Norton show, and they really hit it off because she was funny, you know, off screen, and she'll always be remembered as, you know, Dr. Leg, the hypochondriac. Oh, I say, Dr. Leg. Remember, with a friend Ethel, and there's these moments that you know,
gosh, yes.
Ethel as
Ethel's
well.
little doggy.
So her memory will completely live on. As I say, what an icon.
Yeah, and 95 is a good old age. Should we talk about Kanye? What's the latest twist?
Do we have to talk about Kanye? I mean, gosh, you know, banned from the Grammys. He won the awards there yesterday, and now he's pulled out of Coachella, which is obviously the biggest festival in North America. It's supposed to be held in 10 days. He pulls out. He's supposed to be headlining one of the nights. I think, though, that the Coachella organisers kind of thought that he might do. He has got previous, and so Swedish House Mafia have all been on the lineup but never been put anywhere, so I think they're going to stand in. But he said, you know, he's just pulled out for his own reasons.
I mean, is he not well?
No, apparently he's fine. He is in a period of time where he says he's looking after himself. He's had a lot of erratic behaviour online, as we know. But he hadn't rehearsed for this. He hadn't done any kind of pre-performances. So, as I say, possibly they suspected Kanye might have been doing that one.
John Travolta. What have you got to say about him?
I love John Travolta.
What can I say to you, of all the people that I've met, that A-list film stars, superb.
Absolutely. But I bet you didn't meet him in the supermarket in Norfolk, did you?
No.
No, no. But people did at the weekend. He was in Morrison's.
Where, in Northwich?
In Norfolk.
Oh, Norfolk. Right, right.
He's doing a film down there called The Shepherd. It's a Christmas movie. He's filming it at an air hangar. He's been hanging out in Wetherspoons, Morrison's, down the Hot Cross Bun aisle, and he's even been signing sausage roll packets for shoppers.
Was Alex Baldwin not photographed down there recently?
But they're all at Norfolk, apparently. But they should be at Manchester because, you know, lots of films and TV shows are filmed here. But I wouldn't ask him to sign sausage rolls. I'd be asking for a dance, wouldn't you, Eamonn?
Oh, 100%, 100%. But you say he's superb because he wasn't at all show busy. He would make time to talk to you.
Well, his people around him. I had a producer who was particularly fixated with him, and I said, "Excuse me, you wouldn't mind having a picture taken with Vicky?" And he said, no. And they went, "I'm sorry, no pictures, whatever." And he basically just said, "Go away." And he did the picture, and I think he deliberately then spent more time with us after that. And that was in the days before mobile phones and things like that. It was a proper camera.
Oh, do you know?
But a nice man, and he's always, I mean, I talk about these people who you meet, you know, like Pierce Brosnan and whatever, who just have time for you, who just don't do that, "Oh, I'm a big star, you can't talk
grounded.
to me." Tom
It can't
Hanks,
be easy, actually, to be that kind of level of superstar.
That is a true star, though, isn't it, Isabel? You know, they do take time. And, you know, know, people have brought them to that level.
Yeah.
People go and see their films. I mean, classic Tom Cruise. How many photos does he have and meet
That's a
different
good point. Michelle, we've got to leave it there. Thank you very much indeed. Now, can we hear you on the radio today? Or
We can. I'm on Happy Radio UK.
Happy Radio.
Yes,
that's
we're
a
going to make
great name.
people smile.
Happy
yes.
Radio. We should call this Happy Breakfast as well.
Well, definitely. When you're in Manchester, you're always happy. I'm on from 4 till 7 today.
Michelle Eagleton, great to talk to you on Happy Radio from 4 to 7
And
today.
we're going to be in Manchester for 2 more days. We'll be back at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. Up next, though, Tom Harwood with the briefing. See you soon.
Bye-bye.